My name is Matt, and my craving is acceptance. I made friends easily, but I always tried to do whatever they wanted. I tried to conform to what they wanted me to do, so that I could be accepted or I could be considered cool or in the cool group. And eventually that got me doing things that I didn't really want to do all the time, or things that I shouldn't have done. As I got older, I started to do things that like drinking and partying and stuff like that I didn't really want to do, and me trying to get acceptance from these people to be cool, I kind of came to a point where being accepted wasn't satisfying. Trying to be accepted by people wasn't satisfying. So as I kept trying to get acceptance from people and kind of doing things that they liked, because if I did things that they liked, then they were happy, and then if they were happy, I was happy, and so then if I was doing things they wanted to do, I didn't feel left out. They wouldn't put me as an outcast, so. But eventually, I just wasn't happy, and actually last October was probably my lowest point. I was into drugs and alcohol, and I just wasn't satisfied at all. And I had a lot of Christian friends encouraging me, to stop, but it wasn't so easy because I would go back to all those other things that I was trying to find acceptance through. And so eventually I came to a breaking point when I was like, I can't do this anymore, and I went back to God, and He kind of opened up my eyes and showed me that He always accepts me and He always loves me, no matter what I do, and that His ways are so much better, and to be accepted by Him is so much better, and He never lets me down. And when I was trying to get acceptance from other people, I would let them down, and I would feel terrible, and they would let me down, so it was never working. And Jesus changed my life, and now I go after Him, and He satisfies me all the time. And I have the freedom to do it as I want, but I choose to do what He says is good, because it is the best for me. And sometimes we think, if we do whatever we want, if we get into drugs and alcohol, that'll satisfy us. But yeah, at the time it may seem fun, but really what do you get at the end? You're always going back and doing it again and again, and that's what I was doing. I was going back and I was doing the same thing over and over and over, searching for a joy or trying to fill this spot in my heart, and it really wasn't doing anything for me. And so as I began to look at the gospel and Jesus and what His promises are, it totally changed my life. And my name is Matt, and I used to crave acceptance.